Hey, how's it going, guys? Shay here, back with another live stream as always. How's everyone doing this fine night, morning, evening? Hope you are all doing just fine. I am back with a shorter stream today, but a good stream nonetheless. We are going to be speedrunning Failed Ritual. I aim, hopefully, to get something much more decent than what I've got the other day. I think the time is still highly improvable. So here is hoping there's something that happened today. I think we have high chances for it, since I already know the route wholly. And I hadn't run this new category from around 2.0 since recent times. I guess I am fundamentally new to this. Hey, how's it going, Shape of Rage? Welcome everybody. Appreciate you coming back. I was kind of busy just editing the Funger video, which I already posted. Yeah, I kind of had dinner until very late. I often start my stream after I've had some dinner, so stream was late due to that. But then again, that's okay. Yeah, a small stream is better than no stream, you know. Gotta keep pushing. Alright, so let's get set up, everybody. I'm gonna be doing some failed ritual attempts, and also I need to start recording the attempts after each and every one of them. So here we go. Begin recording. This is my first attempt of the day. We have to do explorer mode, so here we go. Also, hold on a moment. I need to focus my YouTube chat. There you go. That's better. 3, 2, 1. Bop. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on, we can get that. I want at least like a sub 6:30. I think my time was kind of poopy last time. I made a lot of mistakes. And again, that is common. Here we go. We have to smack the guy down. Bop him in the eye once and he's gone. And now we've got to get out of here. There's a lot of attempts we can do. This speedrun is like 6 minutes max. Well, 6 minutes right now is alongside like the best time possible. However, yeah, I mean, I think just by getting grabbed by these guys, that's already a bad thing, and that's worth a reset. I'm not aiming for a world record here because it's gonna be really hard. However, I think it's possible. Let's do it. I think we can possibly cook here. Jasper gazes silently. Let's hope not. However, what I've been doing is just making a backup save there in case he decides to do that. But yeah, it didn't seem that likely, at least for me. Like, I did a few attempts the other day and he wasn't gazing silently too hard. And again, who knows, right? Juho seemed like he knew what he was doing on that run, and look at him. He got bamchoozled and bullied by the Jasper. So yeah, I don't want that to happen to me. So he got bamchoozled. He just kept on dodging the impale for some reason. I don't really understand why he does that sometimes. I guess they refuse to die, and that's it. I think for a better time, though, we really cannot get grabbed by anything. Like, we have to make this whole trip down to ground floor just flawless, I think, in order to get anything cooking here. time is also extremely tight, so hey, we'll see how this all goes. It's gonna take me a couple of attempts. The other day, I think when I got my 6:30 run, it didn't take me that long actually. These two, I guess we're gonna have to accept the fact that they are really annoying and there's nothing much we can do. Sadly, I think it's a guaranteed triple escape. It's just extremely slow though. I'm gonna have to keep constantly resetting if this keeps happening. I just have to bait them. That's the truth. I have to bait these two. So I guess our biggest enemies in this run is the Rat King, these two onlookers up here, and Jasper. I guess Jasper being the final boss of the entire speedrun. So there is that. At least on 2.0, you don't have to do a lot of like gathering offerings, like in old 1.01. Back then, you had to like get at least 4 offerings, even though they're like not the right offering. But you had to always bring 4 offerings, so that yeah, it was a bit more laborious, but maybe not too much. I guess I wanted to squeeze in a stream. You know, I got too busy editing the Funger video. Kind of edited it in a way that I just remove all the flack on it. There's a lot of death and a lot of like silliness, so I decided to just get straight to the juicy parts, you know, where I finally made some progress and learned something. I think the video came out quite nice actually. Figured I might go for another ending on Funger, and then I might do Termina next if possible. I think Termina is a little more full of content. Or like more, I guess more forgiven, if you could say, or maybe not at all. I've seen more stuff about Termina than the original Fear and Hunger, so I guess we're gonna have to see what it is. I think I can bait this guy. Okay, that's better. It's good that that I baited him. I don't have to grab the pool cue at this moment in time, so I think we have time for a little mess up, but not. You know, I should probably still strive to not get grabbed by anything. Termina is easier. Yeah, I've heard that Termina has, you know, a few also busted up strats. Then again, for example, Fear and Hunger for me was, I guess, somewhat easy yesterday. It wasn't easy by any means, but it was easy because I had to search up some stuff, you know. I didn't know all that stuff I searched up, and it probably would have been a little more difficult. I won't lie. God damn it, why is the text not skipping now? Weird. I think it feels some kind of... I don't know if it's just my eyes or my brain or something, but I'm noticing a slight delay on something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this is gonna be. Termina mentioned. Good luck with this hell category. I mean, it didn't seem that weird the other day. I only did it like... by the way, welcome Kanisu, brother. No, it didn't take me that many tries though. Curious enough, when I got the world record, when was it, yesterday? No, not a world record, sorry, the second best, I guess. It really wasn't that hard. It took me like three tries to get the impale on the guy, so... I don't know what the whole fuss on Juho just not being able to hit it for like 30 minutes was. I'm sure it must have been the fact that he was infected by the rats or something. I get the feeling that's probably what was halting his progress. Also, I have to scratch my nose. I think that was probably what was messing up Juho, the fact that it was infected. It must have some kind of funny secret status thing that like messes up your accuracy or something, or something like that. I legit thought it was the infection. Yeah, because he got infected by the ratties. He got grabbed by the ratties and he got infected. So I'm assuming there was some mess that was causing. Okay, very good that Rat Freak here didn't bully us. Or just RPG Maker being weird. Yeah, for some reason I feel like sometimes the RPG, like the RNG is just busted, and sometimes it decides to treat you really nicely. I guess what I do in this run, whenever I reach the ground floor, which I have already done, I'm just gonna make a backup save before touching Jasper at all. That's where the most of the time save goes, I guess. Just get the lucky impale on the Jasper man and just finish his suffering once and for all. That's all there is to it. Just kill Jasper and just pray that that nice impale hits. That's all it is to it. I am noticing the delay on my audio, by the way. Weird. Okay, interesting. Kind of fucked here. There you go, that's what is expected. That is what is expected. Let me just reload. Is gonna be another Juho case here? Hope not. Yeah. No. That's gonna be another Juho case. Alright. Hold on though. I wanna test something before I okay, the fight is unescapable. That's good. Hold on, I wanna test something though. I think I got an idea of what happens here with the RNG. So what happens if I reload this save and I just impale again? Is it like prone to doing it? Hold on, let me just try it really quick. I think so. It should work here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, I think my theory is quite correct. The game, you know, RPG Maker has fidgety RNG, I guess, and sometimes if you like boot up the game with like bad RNG, I know that sounds really stupid, and it could be really stupid. I think it just changes the odds of you hitting stuff, because how did I know this? Well, in past runs that I've done, Grinning Beast tends to just be able to just never get killed by impale. There's like a chance hidden somewhere in there. So now that in this chance I somehow managed to kill Jasper there, maybe I have some kind of chance here to at least PB. It's just a matter of getting the decent RNG. And this time around I did manage to impale him. So maybe this time around it might work for me. Now I just have to get through all the hoops and hustles that I have to get through to get down there. Aster dialogue? Wait, Aster has dialogues here. I might see that at some point. Oh wait, no, but we have to keep Jasper. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking I was gonna do something like that, but not really, because I'm gonna go for mask ending the next playthrough or stream I do for Look Outside. Hopefully when the next patch arrives. I was doing some testing early, and I'm pretty sure when I was like editing my save files in the game just to see what was in there, I found the junk sword for Kingdoms of the Dump hidden in there, so it's already in the game. It's just not obtainable. Yeah, I found the junk sword, and it is usable. It's just not obtainable right now because there is no update yet, but it is obtainable. Hold on, wait for these two to move. Oh, I fumbled. Oh, Jesus, that's a big L. I got panicked there and I just got grabbed by this dum-dum. I really can get grabbed by anything. It's good though. As long as I don't restart my game, I think the RNG should stay more or less the same. Like, I don't know, for some reason, I think that there's better odds. On certain times you load up the game, like, that could just be me. It probably is just me. Like, what about chances and odds, I think. I think he just doesn't like getting impaled live on stream. Yeah, I think so. It could be a possibility to that. After all, I mean, I did get my new time yesterday, and I wasn't streaming. So hey, maybe he's, you know, he doesn't like being recorded. He's like, I'm shy. I'm shy. You can't impale me in front of everybody. that has two meanings right there. I'm shy. You can't just impale me in front of everybody. God damn it. streamer luck goes both ways? I think so. Poor Juho though, that was pretty funny though. I won't lie. I love how everyone was like, oh god, it's not working, and I was like actively trying to tell Juho what to do. Like, Juho, try to get the pitchfork, brother. Like, try something else, man. You can't get stuck there. Come on. It's easy. Just do it. And everyone was like, yeah, you know, it's fucked. There was two sides of the coin, I guess. You know, being like, oh, Juho, the run is done, bro. Just call it quits. And then me with another attitude, like, dude, just try this and that, and you'll get it. You'll get it. I was trying to encourage him, I guess, and like Sid and Canny were like, what the fuck are we doing next? What are we gonna do next? He failed. How's this gonna work? I always hate that iTelevision jump scare. Yeah, it is pretty loud. But then again, it's whatever. I've gotten used to it actually. That's why I don't always have my game audio at 100. Everything is a little louder, so I want to get my ears blown out. I think the loudest area there is in the game so far, like, it's like the landlord's area. So I always, when I'm like playing through the game or like doing playthroughs or stuff, I always struggle so much to hear myself when I'm going through there. Like just hearing myself speak, I mean. Just reload area. Yeah, that was Swice actually. Spent more or less the same time I was gonna spend just getting grabbed and bothered. Just leaving and entering again. Now we have to offer up the rat baby to Mr. Grinny over here. Why are we killing the poor baby? For speed purposes, of course. That's why we kill it. Nah, but I always try to save the rat baby whenever I'm not doing any, like, speed runs. I think on most of my challenge runs I've tried saving it, so I am not that cruel. Aw, you annoying. Very bad. I tried to bait him the other way and it just didn't work. This is really sad. Nah, it's not gonna anymore. Let me restart it. We still gotta get the luck of impaling Jasper, you know. That's still another dice we have to roll. Pretty funny. We have to roll the dice and just hope Jasper dies. Yeah, man, I'm rapping. I'm throwing bars out there. With Sophie, Joel, and Rat Baby is always really cute. Yeah, the interactions between the kids in the game is really good. Like, they're really cute. That's why I always feel so sad to just offer them up to the wall. But then again, that's only on speedruns. I just think that like the arranged arm isn't really worth a lot. At least on Sam. Plus, I guess I would care if I gave up my arm if I'm doing like a Sam only challenge. Maybe that's probably the idea of not using it, because guns are better on some fights, so it's best to not give your arm away for that particular challenge. I don't care if it takes me a few more seconds, I just don't want to get grabbed by those bullies there, so they're gonna take my lunch money and beat me up, so yeah, I don't want to Take the risk of getting into an encounter there. Especially because they can just chain grab me and just keep triggering encounters. It's kind of nasty. So yeah, that area in particular, we might want to get away from it as fast as possible. I'm noticing some small audio delay, I think. Or yeah, it could be my headphones. I am running a new app thingy. Does grab and pappy no help? I don't think it helps at all. Yeah, no. You're either gonna hit impale or you're not gonna hit it. It doesn't matter who's doing it, really. If you're gonna hit it, you're gonna hit it with whoever and whenever. If it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. That's just the way impale works. It just has that small percentage of chance of murdering whatever you're hitting in one hit, and you just gotta poke and pray, I guess. That's all it is. Just poke and pray. I'm pretty sure I did poke Jasper when I started this. Oh, pick up the child, come on. A lot of resets is expected, yeah. That's exactly what we have to do. It's a pretty short run anyways. Like, you just have to focus. Wait, no, that's not the way to go. God damn it. You just have to just keep resetting until you get the good luck you need. I did not even... What am I thinking? I'm not... Oh, well, that's a reset. I'm a dummy. I completely forgot to grab the Earth Disc. That's to be expected. I need to focus. Hey, this is kind of a long day. And also, I just finished editing the Funger video. Hopefully you all like it. I know my Funger stuff isn't as well watched as Look Outside, but hey, if y'all feel like you'd love me playing Hunger, you know, you'd love to watch me play Hunger, then give it a go. I just edited it, and I think I edited it pretty good. Like, I just skipped a bunch of the mambo jumbo, like I guess the repeated areas that I had already seen on the first part I did. So try to just cut out as much as of already seen stuff and just jump to the juicy bits, I guess. Also, I've been editing in a different way. Like, I put at least like an interesting moment at the beginning to like captivate attention, and then the edited gameplay. I think it works well. Go gambling. This category, you didn't even see the old category, like from the older versions of the game. I think that old category was my most hated Look Outside speedrun ever. It was way more RNG back then. At least the route we were doing was extremely RNG. Really, really poopy RNG. But right now, I'd say we could probably improve it with some of the newfound strats. Okay, as long as these guys don't grab me before, like, as long as they're not running at me before I touch that door, they should not be able to grab me. So Jasper here always, sorry, not Aster, always moves his fat butt to the center of the hall, so he kind of just blocks you as you're passing through. Just weep through him and avoid him. That's all it is to it. We still need to reach Jasper and get lucky enough to impale. Then again, I think we have another chance if it horribly fails. But I mean, the ideal is just hit it first try. Why not? Just hit it first try. That's the ideal, you know, hit it first try. There's barely any setup on the speedrun as well. All you have to do is just rush down the ground floor with both discs and just grab the pool cue and just poke and pray. That's it. Oh, that's really bad. Ah, reload area. God damn it. He was in position, but I kind of messed it up. Oh, well, that's just a few seconds. Just, nah, not even a second. Just Small mistake. As long as I didn't get grabbed into an encounter, I think it's fine. Nice. Now we need to, don't forget, we need to feed the baby to the wall. That's important. Sounds awful, but it is what we have to do here. I haven't seen the Rat King so far. That's not good, you know. He could appear at any point. He could make a cameo sometime soon. I really hope he doesn't. Oh, well. Wow. This is weird. I guess he's not here or something. Maybe he's busy looking to find a way out of this horrible halls. Come on, brother. Do it again. There you go. Weird how he's not. He hasn't. Well, let's not call it victory just yet. We're not at ground floor just yet. We need to rush. Wow, what the hell was that? He did not appear a single time. That is very weird. Oh well, I guess just a thing that happens. There you go. Yeah, I guess there's chances for him to not appear at all. I did not know that. Here we go, baby. Is it or is it not? Is it or is it not? It's not, sadly. Jasper said, no, you ain't getting it, brother. Oh, well, and I mispressed. That's beautiful. There you go. Next, Jasper, we had a decent time, but Jasper said, no, basically, no, you ain't coming through. And you get it second try. Come on, Jasper. This could still be a PB, maybe. Nah, it's not a PB, not by a shot. I don't think so. I very much don't think this is it. Nah, you just gotta get that first chance impale if you want something. It's gonna be, it's a grind, definitely. But I think it's good though. Like, this is the usual route we always do for all the other runs. So in its own way, it's like good training for all that, you know. Did you know that Ernest says dialogue when you interact with almost any toilet in the game? Yeah, I think so. The normal game is said better to craft the Molotovs. Yeah, let's just restart. This is dead. We just need to get that first hidden pail, and that's it. That's all that matters. Is it better to craft Molotovs, fight Lay, then grab Papino? I'd say you should always rush for Papino if you're doing easy mode or normal. If you're doing cursed, you're gonna wanna prep some cleaner eggs for Papino. But yeah, I very much recommend rushing down for Papino before... Or you could always wait a few days, get Joel. But you can't have 2 party members with you before you hit the ground floor, otherwise Papino is gonna move into an area that appears until like the late game. So it's recommendable that you probably rush for Papino because he's a really good early character. And he's guaranteed, you know, he's just appears in the game. So yeah, I'd recommend rushing down for Papino and then getting Joel. I think if you're playing on Survivor or I think Explorer, you're perfectly fine. You can probably rush down to ground floor, save Papino, and then come back in time for Joel before the apartment even opens. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could do. If you're doing Cursed, like Cursed is a different kind of beast. So yeah, it's different, you know. For Joel, if you want Joel and Papino, you need to have 8 toothpaste and 4 cleaner eggs. It's like different requirements, which do tend to be a little harder. if you want to get Pappy, you probably would need to get Cleaner X from Eugene's. And if you want Joel, you could maybe gather up paste from the different apartments on like the early rooms, but yeah, you'd still need to get the 8th. No, I think it's 6 toothpaste now. Never mind, it's a little less than it used to be. It used to be 6 Cleaner X for Pappy new, and it was like 8 toothpaste for Joel. So it's like, yeah, you know, just make your pick. If you're playing on anything other than Curse, you can do a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of party members you can save early on. I'd say the most valuable ones are Lay, Ernest, and Pappy now. Yeah, definitely. If you save those 3, you are set up. That's all you need for the whole playthrough. I think the first time I played through Look Outside, I only used Pappy for my first playthrough. Yeah, that's all I used. Pretty funny. He carried me through most of my run. Ah, come on. Okay, first chance escape. That wasn't so bad. I mean, you have to do Red Hell. Red Hell is not hard at all. As long as you grab a pitchfork from Mutts, you can do the entire Red Hell thing pretty easy. Like, talking from an experienced standpoint, I guess, because there's probably better strats. You could probably like early kill Rat King and use the sewage blade or something. I'd say Red Hell is easily doable as long as you have a pitchfork and you give it to Lay or Pappy, you know? Like, a lot of fights are very simple as long as you know weaknesses. That's just core Look Outside. If you know weaknesses, you can do a lot of things very easily. That's what I figured out when I did my most recent run of rank X and stuff. Like, as long as you prep properly for situations, honestly, there's no way of losing. Just prep better and just try not to mess up too much and waste a lot of resources. I'm pretty certain the last run I did, I killed all the bosses on Cursed. Took me a lot of time. It was like a 10-hour... It was like 2 streams, I think. It was like 10 hours total, but yeah, I did it all. It was pretty good. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to do another one of those kinds of runs until, you know, when Frankie releases the next patch, which is all I'm waiting for that. If he releases it tomorrow or, I don't know, Thursday or Friday, I'm probably gonna do a very big stream sometime soon. It's gonna be quite hype. I love it. Alright, here we go. Hopefully the gods smile upon us. There's no point in saving, really. Like, we either do it or we don't. We either do it or we do not do it. Oh wow, he panicked me. That's really nasty. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. He actually panicked me. What a douche. And I escaped for some reason. I misclicked. I think I had enough time for one more attempt. Oh man, oh man. Wait, I still have time for one. Let's see if we can at least kill him. This run sucks. Oh no, he said no, basically. Oh, there you go. It's over. He's gonna churn again and I'm dead. There you go. Yeah, over. Wow, this run's pretty fun. Alright, let's do it again. It's a lot of grinding, definitely. You're just farming for that perfect RNG. I think if you're at like, what? 5 minutes in that and you get the impale, I think you're cooking, definitely. If you get the you're at 5 minutes there and you do it at 5 minutes in, you're perfectly fine. You're cooking massively there. It's all about luck. What's the chance on the impale? I think it's a relatively decent chance of hitting it, but it's a little tricky to pull off. Especially because this particular character we're trying to kill does an attack that removes your skills. And we are doing Impale. I did not even need to do this. What am I doing? I'm gonna be resetting a lot. I think, yeah, I'm gonna be resetting a lot. Oh, by the way, let me see if I can, while I'm at it, let me see if I can fix this weird thing that's happening right now. Is this it? Okay, yeah, that could have been it. I was noticing a little lag. You guys should still be able to hear the game. Yeah. That's fine, okay. Let's redo it. I was running like a lower thing on my audio, and it wasn't working, but it should be working now. I think my mic sounds pretty clean, actually. My mic hasn't sounded any better since I bought the Scarlett Solo. I upgraded my audio console a long time ago, and since then the audio's been peachy as hell, honestly. I don't think I've had any complaints with that Scarlett Solo. It's a really good console. I used to have a Behringer, like a something, can't remember the name of the console, but it was really, really poopy. It picked up every noise, and it was really annoying. But now it's a little cleaner, so I kind of like that. No, I know. That's normal. Okay, hopefully these guys are well spread out. If they're together, this could get a little out of control. Good luck. Hey, there you go. This is how it reset when he opens his chest. No. At least not on this difficulty. I believe if you just guard him twice and then just attack him, when the eye pops out, he immediately dies. On Curse, though, you have to guard him like 3 or 4 times until he converts. And then just spam home run, and he should die pretty quick. He's not that difficult. I don't know why people say that he's difficult on Cursed. He's not even... I guess the only way that he's difficult is if you're doing like a lumpy mode challenge. Because yeah, you need to probably have jump attack to kill him or something. But that's probably it though. Like that guy's not that difficult. He's perfectly fine. Okay, let's see what the RNG got. That's the Rat King coming from the left. That's perfect. He always comes from that side sometimes. This is very unfortunate, but I guess there's nothing I can do. At least I didn't get hit once, but I'm kind of having to go around here. That's a big waste of time. Even still, I mean, we still need to get the impale, so it really doesn't matter that much. I think there's a quicker way to get to the rat baby's apartment. Definitely, I think there is a quicker way. I'm just not using it. I'll feed it, the baby, come on. He's not coming from down here, that's great. I think it's just best to try and escape this guy. Saves a little time from trying to just bait him and getting out of here. So it's often a 2 to 3 times escape. It's not even that bad. There's a map. No, I already know the route. I saw Juho do it when we were doing the RPGLB stuff. He just goes up, then right, then the first door on the right. I know how. I just haven't used it. My brain is wired to do the other route, I guess. My brain is wired to repeat the same old route I always do. But I think I know how he does it to save a little time. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we hit the game pale. Hopefully all goes well. Oh wow, I'm walking right through Jasper. Well, for once it works, but I don't think that means anything. Let's just go. That's what Juho should have done when he was running. Oh god, Juho, I'm sorry, man. We gotta stop clowning on you. It's just unlucky, man. RG wasn't on your side that day. Also, I think we need a much better time than this to like get a PB, I feel. Yeah, there definitely no distractions, no grabs, no nothing. I think 0 mistakes overall and just the perfect impale. Really difficult. Even so, let's finish the run. Let's at least leave with a good omen that we finished a single run. At least today. It's not by far a PB. I think I kind of peaked somehow massively that day when I hit that yesterday when I did this. There you go. Well, that was about 8 minutes up. Yeah, that's about no, not minutes, like just a few seconds extra. It was a 6:31, so it's 8 seconds extra. Well, it's not too bad, really. Not too bad. Not too bad there. We did a good job. Let's try again, though. I want to get something a little better. I want at least like a sub 630, like a 610. It'd be nice if it was like a 610. Also, yeah, credits to everybody who worked on Look Outside. Masterful game. My game of the year 2025. I think we have probably like what, another 30 minutes of attempts. 0 points across the board. Missed out on everything. Alright, let's go. 0 mistakes. Remember, 0 mistakes. That's all it takes. You go left to the passage? Yeah, I think so. I remember seeing a route like that. I know the route, I think. I'll try it. I mean, I'm gonna be resetting a lot, so I think I know the route to get faster there. Yeah, definitely. I'm wasting a little too much stamina going down into through the rat hole. The other one, the one that takes the tails. I'll just save some time by going the opposite way where I saw Juho go. So. we got it. Let's see if we get it. I think I know exactly where to go. It's 2 passages up and then right after like exiting into the halls from where we come from Lyle's. 2 passages up and then the first door on the right. I think, yeah, I believe that's probably the way it is. I remember the layout perfectly. The way we leave from where the sewage blade is, the passage to the left upwards from that is like an area where you get lost. And then you see Ernest's apartment. And the first door on the right to Ernest, I think is the Rat Baby's apartment, if I recall correctly. Hope that's the route. I'm just kind of like piecing it in my mind. Can't recall. Since I haven't speedrun that a lot recently, I'm kind of just getting back into the neck of things. Okay, so it's 1 passage up and then another passage up and then the first door on the right. So over here while the Rat King appears. Fortunate. I'm gonna get grabbed here 100%, but at least hope I get the first try escape. Sadly not. At least don't get infected. Yeah, at least don't get infected, please. More or less it's the same thing, so. And one route or the other, we still have to go 2 passages down. It really matters very little. It isn't like a world's different time save anyways. But I mean, it's good to have it. I don't know where Rat King is. I have to dodge him like the plague. Oh god, that black hole was perfect. It almost blended with the sound of the Rat Baby getting mutilated. God damn. That was a perfect usage of black hole, just blending into other sounds. Come over here, Pally, come on. Okay, he's gonna chase me again, but I'm just gonna juke him. Black hole observed the baby. I think he did, yeah, poor baby. Not only does he get chewed on, but he also, that thing has a black hole in its mouth, so twice the pain for a Rat Baby. He can't catch a break when we speedrunning. He cannot catch a break. I think I'm the only one who didn't sacrifice the baby on the attempts we did on RPG LB. Yeah, I think I saved it just for the memes, just because I wouldn't let it die. But yeah, we all probably could have sacrificed them on those runs, each and every one of them. Okay, here we go. Is it gonna be a yes or is it gonna be a no, bro? Come on, Jasper, don't move, brother. It's a no. Yeah, it's a no. Oh, you little. You little. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I can't believe this route really, this run. I don't know why the fail ritual stuff is never any pleasing at all. Like, it's just complete pain and suffering. Like, we're basically just praying that this particular enemy just says yes. Like, we're just praying on the RNG to work. And what is worse is that it's, you know, the RNG happens up until the end. So it's either you did it or you didn't do it. That's pretty much it. You either did it or you did not do it. That's all there is to it. You either hit the whatever percent it is for impale or you just don't get it. Won't lie, it's kind of repetitive, but I don't care. I can do it. I did it yesterday, like my 3rd attempt. And it was a pretty okay time, I guess. Also, that I already fucked it up because I forgot to equip the bat. Let's try again. I'm noticing some kind of lag. I don't know if it's my game or if audio or something. I'm not sure what's going on. If we got the sports merchant, we could just skip the entire getting the pool cue thing and it would save a little bit of time, but nah, it's too long to do that. We just have to do it on the fly and just hope that it works, basically. It has to work. It already worked once, but I messed up the timing and I messed up in other areas, so yeah. Red Shell makes a bit of investment. Every party member in Lookout side is like an investment. You really need to pick your party members well before you... I think most of the party members are really solid, so it really doesn't matter who you pick. As long as you like constantly level them up. Everyone has decent skills and works well in certain scenarios. I'm gonna get grabbed here. Oh man, I really don't want to run this category anymore. It's really awful. Like, I really low-key hate it. I'd rather run Cinnamon 20 times than run an hour of this. Let's try again though. At least it's a short run. It's not like it's a 10-minute run and then at the end I just get destroyed by RNG and I have to keep retrying, right? It's not too bad. If I'm quick enough, it's just 6 minutes. Not too bad. That's another fumble. I'm gonna be resetting a lot. It's just the way it is. Does kitchen knife have impale? No, there's only 2 weapons in the game that have impale, and sadly the kitchen knife does not have impale. It only has carve, I think, and deep cut or something. Yeah, I believe those are the only skills it has. It doesn't have impale. I believe there's not that many weapons with impale. I wish there were more, but then again, it is kind of busted. It's a busted skill. So I'm not expecting it to be added into many more weapons. I wish the Spear of the Word had impale, but then again, that'd be ridiculous. The scaling on that weapon is insane. So if it had impale, it probably would kill everything in one hit. Okay, let's see what Destiny says. Are we gonna hit the 1 chance impale of a lifetime, or it's just gonna be a complete disaster and just getting grabbed by rats and onlookers left and right? I think the latter. These assholes are gazing real hard. Yeah, man. Oh god, why am I cursing so much? I usually don't curse. I guess I think my brain is a little tired. Hold on, let me give me a second. Let's just keep trying. I think I can probably get something. All right, let's do it. I don't know how am I think things just come naturally to me as long as I'm not like needing them actively. Yesterday, I kind of just did the run as a meme just to test if it was really that difficult, you know, because I saw Juho's run. And then for some reason, I got a 6 minutes 30 time somehow, like out of nowhere. And poof, there you go, 2nd place. Very good. I'm not sure if that's going to work again. Hey. Could take a minute to do something else. No. It's fine. Or if there's a vehicular manslaughter meme run. It'd be pretty simple. It would probably just be this, as long you just would stand in the center and that's it, and the run would be 100% safe, and the time wouldn't be very improvable. It would be kind of boring, but it would be goofy to have a category like that. I guess like the Funger categories where bad things happen to you. I don't want to be too explicit, but yeah, something there in the game, in Fear and Hunger, something bad happens to you, and they made a category for it, and it's like, what, 17 seconds? I don't know why that's a category, but it is pretty funny though that they made that a thing that counts down, and it's counts for the leaderboards. Jesus. I have to wait for these two to move twice. Okay, and then just never get grabbed. These two are the biggest enemies of speedrunners in the world. I cannot believe this. I'm being stumped by two fucking onlookers. The thing is, the problem with these two is they just waste your time not to no end. And it's even worse on Cursed. I hope we never do... well, I think we did do Cursed Speedrun actually. I think Kanisu ran... Yeah, he did run Cursed Perfect Ritual. So yeah, we are already doing Cursed playthroughs, I guess, or speedruns. Because on Cursed, there's 3 of those guys in there. 3 of them. As if 2 wasn't enough, 3 of them make things even somehow worse. Grab by priest percent or the anal bleeding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the anal bleeding thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's the speedrun is 17 seconds. Wait, who was it? I think there was some guys called Super RPG something something that he submitted that. I'm feeling like maybe I should do speedrun of that and just post it as a meme. Ignore the message leading thing. I'm not sure why Streamlabs acts up so much. I think I might just disable it, honestly. Lately, it's just been acting up. I might just get moderators, to be fair. I think my Streamlabs bot is acting as like a Discord server mod or something. Really picky and really entitled. You know, he just wants to ban everybody and just block every word that passes through for some reason. I don't know why that happens, but it's what he does, okay? That's his shtick. Might euthanize him though, because he's really annoying, and he just, I don't know, for some reason just someone writes something with like one uppercase letter and he gets all ramped up and starts deleting words for some reason. I guess it doesn't really matter if you mess up too bad. Like at this point, all we're hoping is just decent RNG. We definitely don't want to fight Green and Beast, because if we do, then we have to watch the cutscene and that takes too long. It's extremely long. No, totally not what we want to do. We want to run away from her here and just get straight to business, to going downwards into ground floor. We don't have to talk to anybody, just rush down to the ground floor and get the ending. That's all it is. Wait, why am I going down there? You can do it fast enough before those rats even notice you, honestly. It's not the RNG in there that I'm afraid of. I guess at the end of this run, the only thing we need is just to get that one impale. That's all it is. Very bad. Oh man, we're already gonna start with this guy. Oh, our first chance escape. Maybe not too bad. No, it is a waste of time in the end of the day. So, god damn you, Red King. We take one step forward and then fall back 2 steps. It's just what happens. And he's... oh no, he's not here. And also, I'm not meant to be here. Man, I'm so unfocused. Shut the hell up, Jay, and just focus. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Bup. Just focus, man. You can do it. I might stay quiet for a bit. I wanna... I know the dangers along everything we need to go through, so we can do it. I know we can do it. I did it yesterday. I already beat a run, sorta. I just didn't finish it. So I'll just trash and focus. Yep, it's over. GG's. Jasper said nope. Yeah, this run really sucks. I really hate it. And I didn't even equip the right weapon. I'm feeling like Juho now. This is really like I'm playing like Juho. Like, this is me. I'm Juho. Hello. I'm a horse. I'm sorry, Juho. I really... That was really solid, but sadly, this category stinks. Big time. Ay. We're just trusting that Impale kills him. It's really, really difficult. I'm gonna give it a few last attempts. I think I don't have much more time for this. At least for today, so hey, I'm gonna probably do that. I'm gonna give it 1 or 2 more attempts and that's it. Don't beat yourself up. Nah, it's okay. It's gonna take a lot of attempts to get a decent enough RNG for everything to fall into place. We were mostly unbothered by the Red King when we went through floor 1. Like, most of the things went really peachy. If that Impale would have hit, it could have been some sort of sub 630, I think. So hey, it's just a matter of playing the way you need to. What? I don't get that at all. I don't know why that rat immediately rushed me. I do not understand this game. Well, it doesn't matter. Like, we still need to get the good Impale, so at this point, there's not much we can do. There's not a lot we can do. Run cinnamon like the good old days. It's honestly I could run it, but it's also gonna just come down to the same strats, just rushing down as fast as possible. It's really gonna... Just that rush to ground floor is the most painful thing on the rounds, honestly. This is, you know, I would say I'm probably just gonna keep running just to see if I get... This is probably my... No, let's do another attempt after this, and that's probably it for the day. I can't stream for too long because I kind of spent a little time editing something earlier, so I don't have a lot of time today. But definitely I'll probably try to run Cinnamon again and try to use the better strat so I can get a better time on there. I think that's possible. Or maybe I'll... No, you know what? I'm probably gonna play something different until the next patch of Look Outside comes out through the betas. Once the beta patch comes in, I'm gonna probably do a challenge run. And we'll go from there. Yeah, you know, we have to... I want to kind of continue my pizza power playthrough. I already finished the game, but I kind of want to come back. It was really addictive, so either Pizza Tower or maybe Fear and Hunger. I want to go for another ending on Fear and Hunger. 'Cause yeah, that was very unsatisfying. I just kind of left like a big scaredy cat, and that was it. Also, I'm pretty sure on Fear and Hunger, there's probably a different ending if you save that one guy that they torture to death. Have you unlocked the noise yet? Yes, we did. We already beat the game. So, probably next playthrough, I'm going to play as the noise. I want to go back and beat some of those levels on S or P rank. I know P rank is like really difficult because you have to do several laps of the level with like the same time. It's kind of funny. I might do that tomorrow, actually. At least there won't be anything to edit today, you know, because of playing Look Outside. I mean, I don't think these attempts have anything noteworthy of them for like a video. I don't think so. So hey, it's good to not have anything to edit tomorrow. Gives me time to, you know, proper prep for a stream. That's why I started stream a little later, because I was editing the Fear and Hunger Part 2 video, I believe. Yeah, that's what I was editing today. It's just a big roulette, really. The category, these like kind of categories kind of drain the fun out of speedrunning. I really hate like big RNG categories, and this is full-blown RNG. You are just fundamentally testing whether you're gonna get the good stuff or the bad stuff, and oftentimes it's mostly the bad stuff. Friend called me and wanted to race a game. Left stream for a bit. Yeah, don't worry, Esoteric. Welcome. Appreciate you coming back, bro. Appreciate it. Actually, I think I'm on my like last attempts. Today wasn't a big day for streaming, but hey, at least you guys have something to watch in case you want to. You do have that Funger playthrough from yesterday, so hey. Enjoy it, guys. Or you could just watch some of the other Look Outside stuff that I have made. I think the Rank X run that I did a few weeks ago has been peaking massively on YouTube. I don't think I've ever seen a video with that many watch hours. That's crazy. And we're talking about a 9-hour video. God damn. You know, people on YouTube rarely watch videos for more than like 10 minutes. And having like an average watch time of like what, 50 minutes nearly is ridiculous. Either I am a really entertaining person, or you know what I was doing was entertaining on that Look Outside run. It was really good. I guess I'm entertaining when I'm explaining stuff. I'm good at that, I guess. Maybe people enjoy that from my videos. All right, this is just grown annoying to me, and it's draining the fun out of this day. So I'm gonna just do one last attempt, guys. And this will be it for this night. Hopefully you enjoyed my ranting and all of that. Even still, I'm kind of happy with the time I got yesterday. I'm happy, I guess, me coming back for getting a shorter time is just ambition. I've been looking to speedrunning other games though. This is not the only game that I speedrun, you know. I also speedrun Manhunt. So I kind of might want to come back to doing that. Actually, I need to get a new world record. I'm the only one that can do it. I'm the only one that can come back and beat that world record. Let's do it. I think I might come back at someday. That run is also really stressful, but at least it involves some skill, you know. This run in comparison is very simple for that one. Yeah, I think I might come back, and I think there's a few games that I speedrun that I have been meaning to like get better times in, so I can update my speedrun that come times. For example, I speedrun some Dead Rising games. I also speedrun Manhunt 1 and 2. I speedrun that one old Reservoir Dogs game on PC, so I kind of want to come back and do that at some point. I kind of want to do a stream where I like speedrun every game that I've ever speedrun in the past, like following old speedruns or like going back to speedrun old games. It'd be really funny. Alright, this is our last attempt. If it fumbles, it is what it is, guys. I will probably keep trying this off stream. I think this category has a curse where if you are streaming it, something just doesn't work quite right. Like this particular category in mind, like it has like a certain demon that chases it. Part of why Juho just couldn't hit and pale on Jasper like over and over and over and over. Now I understand the ridiculousness of the situation, honestly. Like how many times he attempted it and it just did not work for some reason. It's really weird. Just full-blown bad RNG. That's all it was. Man, it's really sad. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, I think we're probably going to be playing some more Pizza Tower. I really love that game, and I kind of want to do that. Unless new Look Outside update comes out, which if it does, then we were going to probably start a new playthrough. Killing every boss in the game again on Mask Ending, because you guys voted for it. The YouTube community voted for it, and so you're going to get it. It was either Mask Ending, X rank, all bosses, or Sam only cursed. I am glad you guys picked Mask Ending because Sam only was gonna be a real mind boggler of a challenge. I probably would have had to like pull strats from anywhere at that point. It was gonna be quite insane, but then again, I'm glad you guys didn't pick it actually. At some point I might do it though, like maybe it is possible. It's just with the sheer amount of enemies that cursed mode has, how am I gonna do that? A lonely man against basically bring your friend to work day? That sounds impossible. Sure, it isn't impossible, but like going all bosses for that most likely is. If you're going for all bosses I'm only cursed, then it is ridiculous. Especially if we consider that I think Indigo Mask is gonna be nerfed next patch, so it's gonna be like, yeah, well, how are you gonna do that without the invincibility mask working its thing? No way you can do that. Because it eventually will break. That's what's gonna change for the Indigo Mask. I'm pretty sure Frankie said that it's now limited to the amount of breaks. So say, I don't know, count down 5 breaks and it just doesn't work. Also, hey, that was lucky enough. Weird enough, the Rat King was just contemplating his life there and just behaved for some odd reason. Sometimes he does that. Wonder if that's like a normal event or if just like his AI bugs out. Could be the AI bugging out, right? I think. That guy's meant to be patrolling, not just chilling there. Nah. Again, we've been bamboozled. Wait, I got another chance. I didn't even use stamina. Here we go. No, I'm not guard, you stupid idiot. I misclicked again. The menus popped too fast. Yeah, well, GG's. I fumbled horribly. I think that could have probably worked as long as I didn't, for some reason, block instead of just impaling. What am I doing, bro? I just keep holding the interaction button, and it just screws me over. Well, that's it for the night, guys. Yeah, no, that was way too close. Yeah, no, that actually kind of made me feel really bad that I fumbled it that bad. Anyways, as I was saying, guys, for this week, I'll try to see what we're gonna be streaming. Jasper betrayed Jay. No, he did not betray me. Jay betrayed Jay. You know, I betrayed myself by not simply hitting the impale button a second time for some reason. Horrible, but hey, I'll get it eventually. I think I just want a PV. I don't want a world record. A world record is gonna be absolutely difficult and unforgiving and life consuming. So hey, no, I'm not going for that. Good night. Hey, how's it going, guys? Yeah, good night. Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully, as I said this week, if a new patch of Look Outside releases, I will be doing the rank X all bosses mask ending. Might be a multi-part stream thingy, so I guess we'll see from there. If not, I guess I'll see you at the normal schedule tomorrow, playing some Pizza Tower. Anyways, guys, take care now. Jay out. Thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream. Take care, guys. Be seeing you later.